Picking a smart band is a tougher choice as there are plenty of bands from different brands. Each band offers its own features and has advantages compared to another. Well, today I'm bringing you the comparison of Mi Band 2, Lenovo HX03 and the newest entry in the list is the Mi Band 3. I'm gonna compare all these three bands and let's see who is the winner. To buy these bands, I have mentioned the link in the description below. Also, if you think I deserve a credit for making this video, then hit the subscribe button and show your love. Let's get started. First in the list is the Mi Band 3, which was recently unveiled in China and launched along with Mi 8 smartphone. The band should be available in India in coming months, should be priced around Rs 2000 to 2200. This is the successor of the Mi Band 2 and there are plenty of features and enhancements in this band. As you can see, this is a review unit from China and interface is in Chinese language. When Mi Band 3 gets launched in India, it should completely support English language. Mi Band 3 supports NFC as well, which enables you to make NFC payments just with smartband. Unfortunately, we cannot expect in India as the Mi Pay is available only in China at the moment. Second in the list is the Lenovo's HX03 Smart Band, which was launched in April 2018 for the price tag of $1999 exclusively on Flipkart. The band also comes in another variant called Spectra, sporting colorful display, and this is priced at Rs 2299. Last in the list is the Mi Band 2, which was launched nearly 2 years back in India for the price tag of Rs 1999, is one of the best selling smart band of all time. The band is successor of the Mi Band 1, which had no display, all it had was sensor and LED lights. The Mi Band 2 also comes in HRX variant without the heart rate sensor, which was launched last year costing Rs 1299. Let's talk about the build of these smart bands. All these smart bands has similar build quality, but the approach in design is different. So let's talk about the build quality of these bands. First in the list, Mi Band 3 has plastic build on sides and bottom of the sensor. The sides of the sensor has space to give room for band. As usual on bottom, it has sensor and Mi logo. The sensor measures 12 mm thickness and weighs 20 grams including strap. The strap material is made of thermoplastic elastomer and it seems durable as well. Only concern should be around the sensor as it is thin and it might break if handled aggressively. The clasp ear is made of aluminum. Lenovo HX03 too has plastic build on sides and bottom and the sensor is more rectangular and has edges. Good thing about this band is the direct USB charging feature blended into the sensor itself, which avoids charging cable. All you need to do is to remove the strap and plug in the sensor to the USB slot to charge the sensor, which is easy and convenient. The band measures 10.5 mm and weighs 20 grams. Lenovo HX03 as well has heart rate sensor on bottom of the sensor. The strap of this band as well made of thermoplastic elastomer and it is split into two due to the kind of build. The clasp in this strap has two, which is good to see. The third band in the list is the Mi Band 2, which is tiniest and oldest, as well has plastic build on sides and bottom of the sensor, and the sensor measures 10.5 mm thick and weighs 19 grams including strap and the sensor. The heart rate sensor is placed on bottom of the sensor and the design of the heart rate sensor is identical to Mi Band 3. The strap in this as well made of thermoplastic elastomer and seems hardest and durable compared to other two in the list. Important aspect of a band is the display and let's talk about it. The Mi Band 3, which has 0.78-inch OLED display, supports touch, which is not possible in other two in the list. The display is brighter and whiter as well and has better legibility compared to other smart bands in this price range. The display also supports horizontal and vertical gesture to navigate between features. There is still physical button on top of the sensor, tapping navigates to clock or home. The edges of the sensor are curved, which seems futuristic and elegant. The Lenovo HX03 has 0.8-inch OLED display as well and doesn't have touch display as seen in Mi Band 3. With the help of physical button, you can navigate between the features. This too has curved edges and blended to plastic body. Alternatively, you can go for Spectra variant for colorful display, which costs another additional 300 rupees, should be a good option. I have been using this band as my daily driver for nearly 2 months and the display even in direct sunlight is visible. Another good thing about this band is the capability to turn off the band when you don't want to use, which is not possible in other two bands in the list. Mi Band 2 in the list has the tiniest display of 0.42-inch OLED display and it doesn't have bright display as seen in other two smart bands in the list. This band too has huge physical button on front of the band, helps to navigate between the features. The edges of the display are not curved and the display is shaped oval. All these smart bands are water resistant, but IPS ratings are different. Mi Band 3 and Mi Band 2 has IP67 rating, whereas Lenovo HX03 has IP68 rating, which is a reason to buy. All these bands are water resistant, as you need not to worry while you wash your hands or when you accidentally drop in water. It is not recommended to go in showers as the hot water can damage the display and the strap as well. Also, it is not recommended to go for swim along with these bands, as so much pressure can damage the band permanently. Before buying a smart band, one would want to know the battery life, as this is the important aspect of a smart band. Mi Band 3 has 110 mAh battery and Xiaomi promised up to 20 days of battery life on a single charge. But I think due to the larger and brighter display, the battery life might last long up to 2 weeks if used moderately. In order to charge the sensor, you must have the charging cable provided in the box. I have been using Lenovo HX03 Smart Band from past 2 months as my daily driver, and the battery in this band has 90 mAh battery which lasts for 12 to 15 days for me. The good thing about this band is the direct USB charging feature in the sensor, which avoids charging cable, as I can charge using power bank or laptop. The Mi Band 2 has 70 mAh and can last long from 17 to 20 days using moderately. The display is just 0.42 inch, and this is why you can expect more battery life than the other two in the list. Let's talk about the features of these bands. Let's start with the Mi Band 3 first, since this is a review unit and mostly it's in Chinese. First screen has time and date, second swipe shows steps covered today, and swiping left here shows distance covered, calories burned, battery informations. Third swipe shows heart rate monitor, fourth swipe shows weather information, and swiping left shows weather for tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Fifth swipe shows other features, swiping left gives you access to countdown timer, finding the phone, theme, and the last is the information. And last and sixth swipe gives you access to the unread messages which can be accessed and read here. So this is the user interface of the Mi Band 3. The band can show the caller name, and in fact you can dismiss the caller by long tapping the physical button on the band instead of using a phone to dismiss the call. It also shows recipient's name and the message completely, which can be swiped left to read the whole message, which is a good feature. Second in the list, Lenovo's user interface can be accessed by tapping the physical button. The first screen shows the time, day and date. Second tab shows steps covered today. Third tab shows heart rate monitor. Fourth tab shows distance covered for the day. Fifth tab shows calories burned. Also, the long tapping physical button shows countdown timer, turn off and on, and remind me in 2 minutes features. The option to turn off the band is a good feature, and it is not available on other two bands in the list. In fact, this band as well supports showing of caller name and shows the recipient's message. Unfortunately, you cannot dismiss the call by using the band. At the last, the Mi Band 2 as well shows the time on first tab, number of steps covered today on the second tab, distance covered on third tab, calories burned on fourth tab, and heart rate monitor on fifth tab. And on last and sixth tab, it can show the battery capacity information. We have came to an end of this video, and I hope you got the answers that you were looking for. If you think I deserve a credit for making this video, then hit the subscribe button and show your love. Have a nice day and stay awesome.